Today, me and my class went down to the food class to videotape their food selling preparation. I will not be saying the friends' names or the programs just because I want to keep it as private as possible for the sake of my teachers. Of course, you know who you are. You rock. To the summer of love. Now this friend right here of mine, he's cutting the onions into small pieces, presumably for like, I'd imagine it would be like a supper or something they're going to sell in the evening, or maybe we're going to get a sneak peek of it tomorrow when we go back again. But I do see some lettuce and what looks to be a salad maker? What is that? I don't even know, that seems so unique to me, but that's just that. I completely forgot to mention, I airdropped all this footage from the program's iPad onto my iPad, so there's no reason to think that I'm going to be exploiting the name of this program, quite literally. No, I know better than that. As a prime example of privacy protection, my friend here is actually doing some work with, I think he's gonna whisk or mix this powder flour together with eggs. That looks good. Honestly, I don't know what those dog treat looking things on the top are, but I'm zooming in onto this thing because it's the main attraction here. Shoot, it just dawned on me that they're making chocolate chip cookies because while I was at program, I literally saw that dang chocolate chip cookie tutorial paper. Literally, I just saw that right there. I don't know why I was so oblivious to that crap. And those might actually be Hershey's right there. Those dog treat things I was talking about. It makes sense. So why am I so oblivious to this stuff when I knew I saw them eventually? Like, what the heck? Frankly, I was a bit nervous to film this portion of this activity because one of these students, or actually like 5/8 of these students, do not like being filmed. And me being the smart aleck, I decided, hey, let's not film these guys in the face and follow my teacher's rules and film their hands so they won't make a big fuss out of it like idiots. No, I'm just kidding, but literally, it was so, like, hard to do that in the past, and now I just realized that maybe it ain't so bad after all if I just don't care. With minimal worries, I go on to film this individual who is cutting some carrots. I'm on the fence with how part 2 will go because we've been working with these guys since last year, albeit with a different class, but I don't know what this is going to make altogether. Maybe it'll be supper and we'll just get a sneak peek of it. Or possibly a lunch and we get a taste test on it with brutal honesty. I got no more guesses after that. I'm going to have to remind myself to make a separate video probably tomorrow talking about this, kind of like a story time for day 2. Because that might actually be the better day out of these two. Because this is just filming and boring stuff like this, where they're not actually interacting with customers, which they are going to interact with customers. So I'll tell you all how that went if I had no footage to display. I'm excited to see who's going to get ridiculed and who's going to get complimented. No, I'm just kidding. I just want to have some good content for you guys to hear about so you know what goes on in my educational life. But yeah, that was pretty much it. Stay tuned for tomorrow's vid, where I hopefully give you guys an update one way or another, no matter how I do it. And just prayers that everything goes well and they like the food because it actually looks appetizing, except for that damn onion though. Ugh.